Showing you guys a photo as I just barely make it into the shot here. The murky moon. This is a view from Mark Garfinkel, one of the photographers here at NBC 10 Boston. Look at that orange hue to the otherwise bright spotlight that we have overhead. Again, this was taken from Mark Garfinkel and is due, by the way, to the fact that we've got a lot of smoke and haze still overhead from wildfires burning across the western U.S. By the way, just as a reminder, if you want to submit your pics, you share it. We air it here on NBC 10 Boston, social channels there, Instagram, TikTok, X, or Twitter as well. Rain chances are on the rise today. We're also still seeing those smoky skies. And by the way, we're also watching what is presently a Category 1 hurricane by the name of Hurricane Ernesto, but could perhaps become a Cat 2 or Cat 3 in a matter of hours. So the smoke is derived, again, from wildfires burning across the western U.S. and even across the Canadian Rockies, and it's traveled through the jet stream. That is the strong conveyor belt of wind high above our heads in the sky, and that deposits the smoke here across the Northeast. So it's been 3 consecutive days. I think today will make 4, and I don't see this budging anytime soon. So tomorrow will also be a smoky sky or a fiery sky. Keep that in mind, too, especially if you're an asthmatic, elderly or sensitive groups, and children, by the way, could all sort of suffer from respiratory problems because of the smoke plumes that we have overhead. It's going to be showers and thunderstorms overhead for the afternoon commute today, right around 2 to 3 for the onset or the start of those rain showers, and then they progress through the early evening. In total, over the next 2 days, we're likely to pick up closer to ½ inch or an inch of rainfall in and around Boston, Dedham, and Norwood. Outside of that, though, southeastern Worcester County, maybe 1 or 2 spots into Rhode Island with 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. Let's talk timing. Let's take a look at when the rainfall arrives. It's not until noontime today where we start to see spot showers. So prior to that, if you've got to go for a run, there are no excuses other than the smoke and the haze that we have overhead. And then for the afternoon commute, 4 p.m. and beyond is when we see the showers really erupt, and then most of those should subside or die out shortly before midnight tonight. It's tomorrow morning. It's another dry day, but remember, still smoky. Temperatures at 80 degrees for a high today. And tomorrow into the weekend, we start things nice and we finish, well, on a wet note. Sunday, it seems like the rainfall should arrive after sunset and get us geared up and started for a new Monday next week.